The finches on the Galapagos Islands have widely different beaks adapted according to their diets. This is an example of which of these processes. So let's try to look at all these different processes individually. So the first and third options are adaptive radiation and adaptive convergence, which are also called divergent evolution and convergent evolution respectively. So let's look into them first. Divergent evolution is where you have the descendants of a common ancestor uh, evolving different traits, which can be morphology or behavior, as an adaptation to the habitat that they are surviving in. So when you look at these organisms or the traits, these would have similar structure because they are descending from the same ancestor, but different function because those functions have adapted to the new habitat that they are in. For example, you can see that fox and domestic dogs look very different from each other because they reside in different habitats, but structurally they are similar because they are both descendants of the common ancestor. So divergent evolution basically you can remember as similar structure, different function. Now opposing this is convergent evolution, wherein you have descendants of different ancestors having similar phenotype due to the virtue of them sharing the similar functionality or similar habitat. For example, birds, butterfly, and bats, all of them have wings because they all fly. So the function is similar, but when you look at the structure of the wings, which is used for the purpose of flying, they are structurally very different from each other because all these organisms have descended from different ancestors. Birds and butterflies don't share a common ancestor. Bats are mammals, so they again have a very different this classification. So they have all descended from different ancestors. So for convergent evolution, if you have to remember it, it would be that they have same function but different structure. So similar structure, different function, divergent. Different structure, similar function as convergent evolution. Now, the other one was parallel evolution and co-adaptation. So these are changed alternatively, and this refers to a process by which two or more species or genes or any phenotypic trait undergo adaptation as a pair or a group. So the uh, species or the trait in concern has diverged from the common ancestor, and now the changes are happening parallelly. And why is this, or how is this happening? It is when two or more interacting characteristics, they undergo selection together, which is again in response to the same selective pressure, or it could be also that when one selective pressure alters one characteristic, it consecutively alters the interactive character. So one characteristic is changing according to the selection pressure and the other is changing along with it. So it is a parallel evolution because of co-adaptation. So now coming back to the question, it says the finches on the Galapagos Islands have widely different beaks adapted to different diets. So it says that there are finches, but they have all acquired different beaks, which is based on their diets. So the functionality has changed, but they're all beaks of finches. So they're structurally very similar, but because they have different function, they are of different sizes. Therefore, the answer here is adaptive radiation. To know more about evolution and ecology in general, you can refer to this course on NPTEL.